Welcome to the channel, friends. So today's video is going to be covering the Honeywell Home RTH series and how to wire up for heating and cooling. Okay, this is a very popular thermostat, widely used in North America, and I get a lot of questions how to wire them up. So I made some videos. I made a heat only, a cool only, and now I'm going to make a combination of both, heating and cooling, and the different possibilities. So you have 5-wire, 6-wire, or 7-wire possibility. It's very simple. We can go take a look at the base plate and exposed our terminals here. And we're going to see everything hooked up. Okay, we got all the wires connected to the terminals. And the very basic, we're going to go from the right here to the left. You're going to have 5 wires. Okay, you're going to have basically RC, R, W, Y, and G terminal connected. Now, as you can see here, the red wire is a 24-volt transformer power supply wire. Now, there's a jumper here connecting it to RC, basically supplying both of these terminals with 24 volts. Now, if you had 2 red wires, then you would just hook up a single wire to each one of these terminals, and it would do the exact same thing as what I'm doing here with this jumper. Okay, this is needed if you want to jump the 24 volts over from the heating transformer, which is the R, to the RC. So R is power, and then the C is cooling. So RC it needs that jumper to work, okay, or a separate power wire. Then next is the W wire, or the white wire. That controls your first stage heating. Over to the next one is the yellow wire to the Y terminal, and that controls your first stage cooling, okay? The next one is the G. That's going to be your green wire, G terminal. That controls your fan for the air handler to turn on the air to circulate in your home for your central air. And that is your 5 wires. So basically from the green to the red. That's your typical 5-wire setup, and that's what you would need. Now, you might see these other 2 wires here, and this is for if you have a heat pump in your configuration. Okay? You can have a heat pump for cooling and a heat pump for heating. The orange wire, so the O terminal, this one is the reversing valve for the heat pump for cooling. Okay, so if you have that functionality and you need that to work, you would hook up the orange wire. And then the next one here, the brown wire, that is the reversing valve wire for the heat pump for heating. And you would hook that up to the actual B terminal, okay? So as you can see, 5-wire, then 6-wire, or possibly a 7th wire, depending on the configuration in your home, in your heating system and cooling system. This is what a fully hooked up base plate looks like, doing all the bells and whistles. Your heating, your cooling, and heat pump for both cooling and heating. But like I said, this is it's a very simple, straightforward thing. I wanted to break it down to you guys in separate videos. That way you guys can get more out of it and go to the video that you need. But I make all sorts of different videos on the RTH. Please check out those videos, 7-day programming, manual override, factory reset, setup menu, and ISU, what they mean. But that there is covering the different types of wiring configuration, 5, 6, and 7 wire that you would typically see on this style thermostat, the RTH generation of thermostats. This is the new RTH that Honeywell just came out with. This is a brand new model here. And this is very similar to this. That's just the updated one. And I really like it because of the time. The time you can see it better, bigger screen, bigger numerals on the display. And I really like this unit right here. But this one is still a very popular thermostat, like I said, in North America. I get a lot of questions about this in my thermostat playlist. I have a whole bunch of videos, like I said, covering this thermostat extensively. So please check out that playlist if you want to know more about this thermostat. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.